Hello guys, this is SaiDeLaNCe once again. Today we're going to be talking about Ember funds withdrawal. Okay, there's some new policies or new requirements that have been included in the withdrawal from Ember funds. But right here we got some tournaments we could actually participate in. It's just our perfect timing, 2 hours and 13 minutes before the game time. So we're just going to participate in this right now. Then we'll talk about the withdrawal requirements and see how you can actually meet the requirements. Alright, so just go to your tournament page like this, and we start off with the face off. Just click on face off. This is face off against Matic against Dog. Alright, so just click on enter. Drill. Just select the one that is increasing the highest or performing the best. So from what we have here, Dodge is doing minus 1.71%, Matic is doing minus 1.33%. So which one is closer to zero? Matic. So go for Matic. All right, click on next. Then we have to just watch few seconds ads. All right, but you can still get a premium account if you don't really want to watch these ads. You can take it off by getting a premium account. That takes away all the ads. All right, guys.
Access quick loans on fair money. Get up to 1 million naira.
Okay, so once the ad is done, you just have to cancel it to the cancel button, and here we go. So here is it. Now I just gotta take a screenshot for the community. So we go back. Remember, I usually post this screenshot in the group for my members to actually participate in the tournaments at the same time and get some satoshis for themselves. So if you're not in the group, try as much as possible to be in the group. So now we're doing face free for all. Okay, free for all. So you just have to go through the cryptocurrencies, look for the one that's performing the best. Right now cryptos are actually dipping. Okay, so you might just be getting ready to stack up or get a bag on one of these cryptos right now because it's going down. Okay, so I got 6% increase, so I got my eyes on those two, but then I just want to go down a little bit. So I've got my eyes on 9 as well, so I'm going to just do a 5 bag or a 5 selection portfolio here. So I'm going with Agro 6%, Icon, then another 6% making up a tar. Then I'll just go for the 8%. We already have 3, so 4 on basic, then the last one should be on 8%, right? So it does have to go up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Fetch the AI. So once we take it, that's our last selection. Okay, we click on next. So here we go. I'll take a screenshot again for the comment. Okay, now I'll just use the back button, go back to the tournament page, go for the next one, which is free for all passive. Allow it to load up and click on enter tournament. Once now you already know I've actually gone through all these cryptos here, so I'm just going to select the ones already performing. So just scroll down a little bit. I'm going for Fetcher. Okay, Fetcher should be going with me. So this is another selection here. Click on next button, watch a few hours. As you can see, we are through with the tournaments. Okay, now let's go down to the business of today. Alright, which is about withdrawal requirements. Okay, so to make withdrawal, just go down to profile. Now Ember funds have actually integrated some withdrawal requirements into the. So on your profile like this, you can just click on start rewards here to go to the withdrawal page. The withdrawal page, just click on this forward arrow button, and you can see so requirements not met. Okay, so these are requirements for you to make withdrawal from Ember. First one says satoshi balance has to be greater than 10,000 sats. 2, redemption must be made in final 2 weeks of the month. 3, you must participate in 0 tournament or tax this month. Okay, then 4, you have to spin the Ember spinner 10 times this month. Okay, I have 2 more to go. So these are the requirements now that have been integrated to the withdrawal from Ember. So you have to meet these withdrawal requirements for you to be able to make your withdrawals. So this is it. Now the first one, initially it was actually $5 minimum withdrawal amount, but right now they have actually made it a satoshi inclined withdrawal requirement. It's no more dollars now. You're talking about satoshis. Right now we're dealing with Bitcoin. Okay, so you have to have the minimum amount of Bitcoin to make withdrawal, no more satoshi amount, so no more dollar equivalent. Okay, now these 10,000 sats can worth $5 and above depending on the price of Bitcoin. Okay, but right now Bitcoin is trading around $70,000, so 10,000 satoshis is worth above $6. Yeah, so you have to have at least 10,000. 2, redemption must be made in final 2 weeks of the month, so you have to wait. You don't just redeem anytime you like, you wait until the last 2 weeks of every month you place your withdrawal. Okay, provided that every other conditions or requirement have also been met. Okay, now the third one, participate in 0 tournaments or tax this month. In every month you want to make withdrawals, you must have actually participated in 0 tournaments, any tournament like free tournaments. You must have done a tax, probably micro tax. You must have done prediction, just any of this for that particular month. Just 1 or 2, just 1 is enough. Then for the fourth requirement here, you have to spin the Ember spinner 10 times this month. Okay, so you have to just do a 10 spin. Yeah, this one is actually it actually requires you to wager or to stake your satoshis in order to spin, but it is a requirement that you can easily meet as well. I'm going to show you how to meet it real quick. You can even meet it in a day. All right, can you meet it in a day? So you can see I've actually met 1, 2, 3 is many just to spin the Ember spinner 10 times, and I have 2 more to go, and I started spinning yesterday. I just had to stop so I can show you guys how it is done. Okay, now just click on OK, and you can see on my transactions here list, you can see I actually got 1 spin. I bought about 500 satoshis, and I actually earned 1,000 satoshis for the spins I've done. I bought 1 spin for 500 satoshis. I bought about 3, and I've won this one, earned 1,000 satoshis for Ember spinner rare price. This is a tournament. I also won this one as well. I bought 1 spin for 500 and earned 1,000 satoshis for spin. And here, this was the legendary prize here. I earned 2,000 satoshis from Ember spinner with a 500 stake. All right, with a 500 satoshis minting or buying. So right now you have to keep in mind that all the conditions have to be in check. Okay, now you know what you must do. Your minimum satoshis must be 10,000 satoshis. Okay, to make sure that everything is set. So you go to the spinner, click on the spinner on the end page here, Ember spinner. Now your spin to prices, your every satoshis you have is going to be reflecting here. Now it's your satoshis. Okay, now this is the prices you could actually win right here. You could actually get a 0 satoshi and then 0 satoshis, that's a common price, then 750 satoshis on common price, then 1,000 satoshis that's a rare price, 2,000 satoshis that's a super rare price. Okay, now this is it. And now you could actually decide to adjust the potential payouts you are going to be receiving by also adjusting the amount of stake you are putting in. You can spend satoshis for larger potential prices if you want to, so you could actually adjust it if you want to buy a spin of $50,000 satoshis. You can actually do this, and your rewards is going to be ×2 if you win, but sometimes you don't get to win. So now the reason why we want to spin is just to meet the requirement here. Requirements for withdrawal. So you have to keep in mind that every other requirement have to be checked as well. So, and with that in mind, your minimum satoshis, let's say you have, okay, I have 11,487 right now, so I have to spin in such a way that even if I lose, it's not going to reduce my satoshis. It's not going to reduce my total satoshis to probably 9,000 or below 10,000 satoshis. So if I'm spinning now, I have to spin in such a way that, okay, I'm risking very little just to meet this requirement. Okay, so I can adjust the potential payout here, which means whatever I'm actually going to be, the spin cost is also going to be adjusted. So as you can see here, this is a spin cost of 500 satoshis. So if I decide to do this with a spin cost of 500 satoshis, and I do this and I end up winning a 0 price, that's a common price here, that means I've actually lost 500 satoshis, and my balance is going to remain 10,900 satoshis, which is not really very good. I only have 2 more spins to go. Then if I lose again, it's going to remain 10,400 satoshis, which is it's still above 10,000 requirement, but for some people who just have about 10k, yeah, yep. So I have to minimize the draw here, this spin here. So I have to like reduce this to a little below 500 sats. Let's say go with 20. So if I lose twice, I'm just going to be losing 40. Okay, but if I win, I'm going to win not above 100, I think. So because what you have here is 80 stats for super rare. So but that's it's just going to make a minimum effect on my balance, of which I don't actually need any increase coming from spin anymore. I just want to use it to meet requirements, so that's why I'm reducing my risk to get this done. So I just go with 20 stats, then hit on spin. I think I only have 2 more spins to go to meet the requirements. So if you have about, let's say, 10k and you really want to make this you really want to meet the requirements and make a withdrawals for this month, you have to reduce this. Just use the lowest amount. Okay, use the lowest amount, so that if you spin 10 times, okay, as you can see, this was a zero stats here, the common price. Better luck next time, which means I've lost 20 stats. But had it been this was a 500 satoshis spin I did here, I would have lost 500. Yeah, so I'm going to spin again with 1020 just for me to meet the requirement. Okay, so that is just it. That's how you're going to be doing yours. If you spin, let's say you are risking 20 satoshis for 10 spins, that was about 200 sats you're going to be losing. If you lose all, well, you can't lose all, yeah, you are going to win some. They actually designed it in a way that you get to win 50% or like 40%. You have about a 40% winning rate, or let's just say 30 to 40% winning rate, because yeah, they have to like make money. You don't have to win every time, you don't expect to win every time. Yeah, so as I designed it, and this one I've actually got an uncommon stats reward here, 30 sats airdrop. Congrats, this has added to your reward balance. Okay, this is it. So continue spinning this way and continue winning and losing, but then I'm stopping here. Why? Because I've actually made the requirements, and I could just continue spinning, yeah, because I understand them. They are designed in a way that you get to win some and get to lose some. Okay, so as you have done that, you can just go back on the profile, click on your stats. Okay, now you can see the requirements page is actually off. So now I can go ahead and make withdrawal. Just click on no thanks, I would like to redeem immediately. So as you can see, would you like to send your rewards to WBTC? Estimated fee is $0.5. Ember Bitcoin wallet is $2 estimated fee. Okay, as of last month, though, if you're going to the route of Polygon network, you don't have to actually pay any fee when you go to that network to make your withdrawals. But right now there's a $0.5 fee on it, and also the Ember Bitcoin wallet route has also increased to $2 as well. So which means yeah, okay, but it's still good enough though. It's better you go through this route than you go through this Ember withdrawal wallet. Okay, you go with WBTC Polygon, take it up. That's what we're going to go through. Just pay $0.5 fee, then click on continue button. Then you have to paste your wallet address here, coming out from your metamask or your coin-based wallet. But I recommend metamask. You all should just get metamask. Get metamask, import the Polygon network on it, then put in just watch the videos in the yeah, somewhere here in this channel, so you can just know how to get your networks right on your metamask, how to get the WBTC Polygon address. Okay, so we're just going to, so once you get your address, you paste it here, then you click on this tick here. I'm using a wallet compatible with receiving WBTC on the Polygon network. I understand that imputing an incorrect wallet address will result in the loss of funds, so you must have done this, you agree with this. That's why you click on this button here. Okay, once you click on it, you click on review button here. Okay guys, you just have to type the amount of satoshis you want to withdraw. You're tapping now, then click on continue button. So you see the withdrawal have been this $0.5 fee has been deducted, 711 sats. Okay, the current price of Bitcoin right now, so I'm getting 10,668, which is what, around 7.56 as of today. So this withdrawal is going to be sent around 6th of April, so ETA 31st to 5th. So next thing you have to just click on the button down here. Okay, so once you do this, you're allowed to load up to confirm the whole transaction. So your withdrawal request has been successfully processed. You click on OK. So you can just go down to your rewards history to see if it reflects there as well. Okay, so you can see here you requested a transfer. So once the process is done, April 7th or 6th is going to be sent to my provided wallet address. So that's just it for making withdrawals. So make sure you meet all the requirements, guys. Peace out.